Hello. Hi, social workers. How are you doing? Okay, let's get to some questions. Let's get down to work, okay? Okay, a client is court mandated to see a social worker to help with anger control. The client denies having a problem and blames others for initiating fights. The client also states that attending therapy sessions is not necessary to demonstrate acceptance of the client. The social worker should, okay, The social worker should A, agree with the client's denial of problems with anger, B, express understanding of the client's position regarding therapy, C, show concern for the legal implications of the client's problems, D, help the client identify expectations of therapy. Think about it. The answer is express understanding of the client's position regarding therapy. Because the client, he's saying therapy's not necessary, is this I don't need any help. Okay, so what they want you to do is they want us as social workers, I'm an LSW, they want us to understand the client's position, listen to the client, explore his feelings, okay? Make sure you listen to the client and see where he's coming from and see why he doesn't want to be there. Okay, another question. In which of the following situations may a social worker provide information about the client's consent? A, when a client is severely depressed. B, during a child custody evaluation. C, when a client files a malpractice suit. D, when a client is unable to provide reliable information. The answer is C, when a client files a malpractice suit. Okay, let's get to another question. A social worker conducts a support group for adults who are caregivers for their elderly parents. During one group meeting, a member begins to describe how she behaves toward her parent when she becomes frustrated. The social worker becomes concerned that the behavior may constitute abuse. The social worker should A, encourage the member to provide more specific information in the group. B, explain to the group that such behavior is understandable. C, engage the other members in a discussion of what is acceptable behavior. D, meet with the member individually after the group to review the situation. Okay, the answer is D, meet with the member individually the group after the group to review the situation. Because, if as social workers, D is the answer. Because as social workers, we are legally mandated to report abuse. So I think it's a great idea for the the social worker to pull the member aside and have a talk with her to make sure that she's not abusing, the person that she's taking care of. It says and this is the rationale, due to the nature of the disclosure, this matter should be discussed individually with the group member in order to gather more information. You always want to gather more information so you can find out if anything bad is going on. That's a great idea. Okay, let's skip to something else. Um, what are some of the depression medications? Name off some of the depression medications. Okay, we'll name off some. Prozac, Seroquel, Zoloft. Um, those are some of them. Abilify, I think that's how you pronounce it. Those are some of the depression medications. And here's another question. What medication will most likely be used for ADHD? A, Adderall, sorry. B, Zoloft. C, Ativan. Or D, Namenda. Okay, it's Adderall, A. That's the medication most likely used for ADHD. Okay, this is Crystal. I'm a LSW and I'm here to help you and have a great day.